Yes, sir. What's the deal in the field? What's the deal in the field? You know what is going on. What's the word? So let me pop in on my good peoples while I'm editing these videos and whatnot. It's a lot of smoke going around right now. I'm loving it. It's a lot of smoke being passed around. Is it real smoke or they running plays? Y'all let me know. Y'all already know, viral way each way. Is this real smoke or is everybody running one big play? You know, it been dry lately. People content been falling off. Or so the fans have been saying. A lot of people's content have been falling off. I ain't saying no names, just the shoe fit weird. I'm just reading comments. And it's a lot of smoke going around. Shout out to India, cuz, on the set. We tapped in India. Man, shout out to India. Far away or nowhere. Much love to India. Y'all let me know though, am I reaching? Or is this one big play? Where all this beef come from all of a sudden? You know, every time the content space get dry, it's a new beef that kick off and drive it right back up. So is it a necessary evil? Is it just a part of playing the game? Because you know the fans love this shit. The fans love the drama. That's what they here for. You go to any podcast in the YouTube space. When the drama is kicking off, that's when the views skyrocket. So is it forced drama or is this real smoke? Y'all let me know. Academics just jumped out the window back on Fig. Say he gassed him up to leave no jumper. And then soon as they left no jumper, he said he texted Adam laughing. Like, all these niggas dumb as hell. I gassed them up and they really believe me. Is that fake or is it not? Because, you know, he did the live show over there with him. So it's like, damn, how fake could you be if you would show up at a nigga's live show, essentially perform at the live show, but then the whole time in the back of your mind, you like, fuck these niggas. See, that's that industry shit. On the set, that's that industry shit. Niggas be like, oh, you gotta fix that. Look, Messiah calling in. What's the deal? You said this look like real smoke? I don't know, cuz, because I don't be believing nothing that go on. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz. Everything to me looks like a play. I don't believe nothing that's going on. I think everybody behind the scenes calling each other and shit like that. I don't believe none of that shit. So y'all let me know. Hold on, I'm trying to add Messiah up in here. Her nigga said the Special Olympics. I mean, that's what academics say. Shit, Trump running plays. They all out here running plays. Everything, well, I'm from Long Beach, so you can say everything in LA, because I ain't from LA. Shout out to LA though, but I'm from Long Beach, bro, so it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? LA do LA, Long Beach do Long Beach, cuz we do shit a little different. And the world is a stage, exactly. We just had that topic. If the world is a stage, this nigga said, am I blind? Hell no, I ain't blind, nigga. You just had to see the DGs, cuz, on the set, match the shirt, so I had to throw them on. If the world is a stage, what's really real and what's really fake? Everything is a play, essentially. Everything is a play. So, I think all these niggas is friends behind the scenes. A blind vampire hunter on the set, nigga. Blade reincarnated, nigga. Tell him I need that next role. But all this shit look like a play to me, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the show, though. I'm gonna have my popcorn ready. I'm gonna sit back, watch the post back and forth. You know, don't panic, yazzers. They gonna be blowing that shit way out of proportion. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it. But I think all these niggas is calling behind the scenes. Do I think Act got marked out by Dave Free? This the thing with that. Act could say, I'm a civilian, I could cop please. But at what point does being a man come first? Like, I'm sick of that I'm a civilian bullshit rhetoric and using that as an excuse for being a mark. You don't gotta be a gang member to be a man. So all of that, I'm a civilian, I could talk shit online, and then when you approach me in person, I could back out of it, it's cool. No, it's not. That shit ain't cool. Before you're a civilian, you are a man. Like, what part of being a man matters in the equation? Y'all let these niggas run with this civilian gang member shit too much. Before you a gang member, you're a man first. Before you're a civilian, you're a man first. Men don't talk shit online, run into the man they talking shit about and say, oh man, I'm just a bitch ass nigga, but I'm a civilian, so it's cool. No, it's not cool. Fuck is you niggas talking about? But see, they be letting these niggas run that narrative because ain't nobody combating it. That's why we in this space. We in this space to let y'all know, nah, what they talking about is bullshit. I don't give a fuck what he say. You're a grown-ass man. You can't, oh man, I was just, no. Whatever you say as a man, you got to stand on that in person. So if you can't stand on it, don't say it. Don't say it. That's all I'm saying. Favorite boxer all time for me? Come on, you know that's Iron Mike. That's Tyson, for sure. Tyson, my personal favorite. The best all time is Mayweather, for sure. Hold on, I'm trying to add Messiah. He talking about add it. I don't even see this nigga. Hold on, let me see how I can add this nigga. Do I think T-Rail should respond? Hell yeah, he should respond. That's free publicity. That's free publicity, that's free promotion. Hell yeah, he should respond. Academics got the biggest platform damn near in hip hop. Him and Joe Budden is like neck and neck. But you know, Joe Budden's more of a podcast, Ak is more of a streamer. So why wouldn't you respond? Everybody gonna pick it up. All the blog sites gonna pick it up. It's gonna be more publicity and more traffic to your channel. The only thing is what you're gonna do with the extra traffic. Because if you drive extra traffic to your channel, they get to your channel like, oh, the content bullshit. That might hurt you in the long run. But if you dropping fire content in the midst of the traffic coming to your channel, then it's a plus for you. Only thing is if it's real smoke, Ak got plugs, Ak got friendships, Ak got people that owe him favors that's way above T-Rail and them pay grade. So Ak can play dirty if he wants to. He can play dirty politics, start making phone calls. But like I said, I think it's all a play because Ak is cool with AD. I haven't seen AD say nothing. I'm pretty sure AD got on the phone with that nigga. And I'm pretty sure Ak was like, man, I'm throwing him alley-oop. Because ain't that what T-Rail say? T-Rail say, diss a nigga that's smaller than you, and that help level him up. That's an alley-oop. So by T-Rail's logic, Academics is throwing them an alley-oop by shitting on them. The same way he tried to do that to us, we just didn't accept it. But by his logic, Academics is doing him a favor. So he should low-key be happy. Yeah, you say once Wack got into it, it started to look like a play. Yeah, for sure. Because like Wack, you know you cool with all these niggas. All these niggas is cool with Wack, in my opinion. But T-Rail did say, hey, take it as an alley-oop. So when Academics say, fuck that platform, or I made that platform, or that platform is the Special Olympics, is garbage, he's throwing an alley-oop. You can't even get mad if you're T-Rail. Now, somebody else who don't play them games, they can be upset. But T-Rail is the last person on earth that can be upset about that because that's his formula. So Ak is just using his formula to throw him alley-oop. That's all I'm saying. Nah, you could revive a dead channel. You can for sure revive a dead channel. You said, damn. You said Figmunity World is dead, ain't no reviving it? That's big claims. Academics is a walking YouTube algorithm stimulus pack. Exactly. Exactly. Academics is walking, talking promo. All his streams, they get sent everywhere. See, this is what y'all don't know. When you are backed by major corporations, they don't have to play the algorithm game. They control the algorithm. So grassroots creators like us, we got to figure out a way to get through the algorithm to get our shit seen. The ones that have the corporations behind them, they put money behind getting your shit seen. So they go straight to the source. They go straight to X. They put some money behind your content on X, and your shit gets seen everywhere. That's why pages you don't even follow pop up on your timeline on Twitter, on X. It's because they have money behind them. So they're gonna force you to see it. If you ever notice, you be seeing shit like, damn, I don't even follow this page. That's money. Same thing with Instagram. You don't even follow this page, but it's popping up. So that's where Academics got everybody beat. He got the machine that can just throw money out there, and whatever he say, his diss is gonna be seen everywhere. Your diss, you gotta work the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, the algorithm is playing dirty right now because everybody views are down. This is why I don't know why people is playing the, oh, you get this many views and that many views. Nigga, everybody views is down. From the biggest channels to the smallest. The only ones who's probably not getting affected is on the Joe Rogan status. And that's just because the companies that's behind him ain't letting that happen. But go look at every other platform that might have 2 million, 3 million, 4 million subscribers. They struggling to crack 50K a video. Do the percentage on that. If your platform has 3 to 4 million subscribers, but your videos are struggling to crack 20K, 30K, it's some unseen forces suppressing your content, and your followers are not seeing it. How can you say it's not true? All you got to do is just go look, nigga. Go look at your favorite channel. The views are down across the board. Like, what do you mean? The views are down across the board for every platform. There's no way you got 1 million plus subscribers who have notification bells on, and every video you drop don't crack 100K. That's at the minimum 100K. That's like, throwaway with that many subscribers. It's niggas with, nigga, we got 21,000 subscribers right now. Some of the videos we do the same amount of views as somebody with 3 million subscribers. How does that, like, that don't level up? That don't level out. Way too many, too many creators for sure. No, for sure, I understand the quarantine thing. I'm not even comparing it to the quarantine days. I'm talking about regular views, not quarantine. We all know during COVID, everybody was in the house. The podcast boom happened. Everybody views went up exponentially. This is why a lot of the platforms you see who cracked and took off during COVID, they quit because they thought those COVID numbers was going to be forever. Then COVID stopped. Everybody went back outside. Views dropped. They couldn't keep their platform afloat. You seen T.I. quit. You seen a bunch of different creators quit. Only strong surviving this shit. That, hey, erase me. That's all I'm saying. We got 21,000 subscribers. It's 96 people in here. And I got people who hit me all the time. Hey, when y'all dropping new videos? The notifications ain't going off. And I'm subscribed. They're suppressing content. They want you to pay for ad space. So you got to find different ways. No, T.I. quit because he said there's no money in it. Meaning, you take a loss when you start this shit. Everybody just think they're going to get in and get rich. Before you get rich, you're going to take losses. I don't even call them losses. I call it investments. You're going to invest way more money than you're getting back when you're starting off. Have I ever been to SoCon? No. I've been a lot of places in the world. I ain't been there. Yeah, go look at the turnover rate of how many people quit their podcast before episode number 10. I think it's like 90% of people quit before episode 5, I believe. We did a segment on it a long time ago. I forget the exact numbers, but if you look it up, it's astronomical. People start a podcast, do about 2 or 3 episodes, the views don't skyrocket, it don't crack, it don't go viral, and they quit. This shit is hard work. It's not as easy as it looks. Like, if you are past episode 100, you're in like the 1 percentile in the world of every creator in the world, nigga. And we on damn near episode 200. So what that tell you? Like, look at the turn, because everybody sees, oh shit, they cracking over there. They getting rich off this. They don't see how many people is trying to do this shit. It's like the new rap game. Yeah, Blackavelli, because, nigga, we come from, nigga, I remember episodes was getting 30 views, nigga. We putting in hard work, nigga, all week planning topics, nigga, going to the studio, investing money on studio time before we got our own studio, doing all this work, put out a final product, you get like 30 views. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Nigga, that's enough to make anybody quit. We just knew the world ain't caught up with our shit yet. We know we got it. We know it's undeniable. The world just not seeing it. We know once they see it, it's undeniable. Even the haters got to salute. So that's what keep us going. That's what keep, like, the numbers is going to come. You got to keep putting the product out. The people going to find it. It's like good dope, nigga. The smokers, they going to find where it's at. You got to reach the younger audience nowadays. Not really. Not really. You think the younger audience is really watching Joe Rogan like that? Joe Rogan's doing the most numbers out of everybody. Joe Rogan got the middle age and older audience. He's not appealing to the teens. The younger audience, their attention span like this. And you got to do dumb shit to keep the younger audience. They want to be entertained more than they want to learn. See, the older audience, they want to learn more than they want to be entertained. They want knowledge more than entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So if you appeal to the younger teenage type audience, you got to do a lot of dumb shit, crashing out, shit they find funny to entertain them. Yeah, but see, you comparing streamers to podcasters. Podcasting is different than streaming. Podcasting is way different. You got to keep an audience captivated without interacting with the audience. Streamers, the viewers are giving you the content. The viewers give you the content when you streaming because you're just reading comments and reacting to the comments. So that's easy. You don't even got to have no topics when you stream. Just turn the camera on, read comments, and just dance and do like that. You feel me? Podcasting, you have to come with new material every week, new topics every week, every day. Fuck every week, every day. Not only do you gotta come with new topics every day, you're talking about topics that probably 1,000 other podcasters are talking about at the same time, especially trending topics. Everybody's covering trending topics. So now what separates you from the other 4,000 podcasts that just talked about this topic today? Now you got to stand out. Nigga, that's way harder work than streaming, in my opinion. And you got to carry the show. You got to be knowledgeable about what you're talking about. Streaming, you don't got to be knowledgeable about shit. Make people laugh. That's it. Make people laugh and it's gold. It's golden. Make people laugh. Invite some celebrities on. Like, there's nothing with having a stream. Like, nigga, I see people streaming sleeping. People turn the camera on, go to sleep for 9 hours, and people sit there and leave comments. Dead homies. So, in my opinion, carrying a podcast is way more difficult, especially if you want to be a notable, reputable, respected podcast. Now, you can have a podcast and do what the streamers do on your podcast, but that's only good for so long. Because after a while, people will get to looking at you like, nigga, all right, cuz, what else do you do? Like, what the fuck are y'all really talking about? Dead homies, viral way or no way. Like I said, go from episode 1 all the way at episode 164, 165. I'm editing right now on the Dead Homies. Look how many topics we covered. We in the hundreds of topics, nigga. On the Dead Homies. Niggas like, y'all should go live more. See, y'all don't understand. Going live while you're doing a show is different than going live like I am right now, just like on some streaming shit. Going live while you're doing a show, cause that throws off your train of thought. Cause now you trying to give a take, and then you're trying to digest the takes that your co-hosts are giving. At the same time, you're trying to keep the fans engaged and pay attention to the fans. So now your mind is not completely on the topic. You can't really listen to what everybody on the set is saying because you're trying to stay in tune with the fans. That's why we don't go live when we're recording the show. Like, it's a lot of shit that go behind this shit. Niggas think you just turn the camera on and start talking. Like, nigga, no. See, we care about having a reputable reputation. Like, people come here for content, you know for a fact, we're not just saying anything. We studying what the topics are, and we giving our takes to the best of our ability to be factual. Yeah, you can ask whatever you want. You say, when do I turn 40? Ha! I don't. I'm immortal. I don't age. You didn't see that picture I uploaded? I'm going to upload it again. The next live, I'm going to put it up there. I've been here for a long time. Why you think my voice is so powerful? Just go look up a more. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the picture up there. I wish I could put it up on the live. But I've been here before. I've been here a long time. I'm really immortal. I just be fucking with y'all. Hey, P. I know you want some attention. You're gonna keep saying that shit. Everybody laugh at P. Everybody laugh. Round of applause. You got your 3 seconds of fame, gang. You happy now? You got your 3 seconds of fame, cuz. Niggas is crazy. This nigga said, y'all done said I look like every nigga alive. One of y'all just came in here and said Kanye. Nigga said Kevin Hart, Chris Rock. Now this nigga said John Jones. Y'all niggas is wild. Nigga just pick a random black person every day. Hey, you look like this nigga. Nigga, what? Where the fuck you get John Jones from? Y'all is wild as hell. Pusha T clout chasing? Damn, that's crazy. Pusha T clout chasing is wild. I don't even understand why he's beefing with old boy. I literally don't understand why he beefing with that nigga, to be honest. Turned up Kevin Hart is valid. It's crazy. Y'all ain't even seen me turn up for real. It's some security footage that floating around LA that niggas seen me turned up before. I was trying to get it so I could post that shit up on the page. It's some security footage that got me turned up out here, though. Know that. Yeah, I got 50 a lot of high school because I used to wear the fittest with the white do-rag under on the set. Viral moment, nigga, what? Plenty viral moments out here. They gonna leak them one day. When a nigga famous, they gonna start leaking them motherfuckers. Like, oh, that was cool. Oh yeah, put that up there, TMZ. We got the exclusive. Travis played a song, but left out the part where Drake dissed P. Yeah, beefing with content for what? When you come from a space where you beef with niggas in real life, why would you beef for content? 45 minutes to the biggest rant in history, Fig Community World versus Act. What's the beef with Act and Back on Fig? I don't know. Act woke up one day and just started saying, fuck Back on Fig. I created Back on Fig. I finessed them to leave Adam. I hyped up T-Rail to believe he was Charlemagne. And when he left, I called Adam and laughed. Like, it came out of nowhere. That's what made me think it was a play. Because, like, if you follow what's going on, it's like, what was the reason for this? Nigga just did this shit out of nowhere. What I think about 607 Unc dissing the Bloods, that's the shit we be talking about on the show. Niggas trolling, and then when shit get real, they be like, oh, I was just playing. No, you knew exactly what the fuck you was saying. You knew exactly what you were saying. You know exactly what you're doing. But because we doing content, niggas can say, oh, I'm just trolling. And you're supposed to overlook all the disrespect that just happened. We've been saying this shit for how long now? Everything is not trolling. Everything is not content. Nigga be like, oh yeah, man, fuck your dead mom. I'm pissing on her grave right now. And go piss on her grave. And be like, oh, bro, I was just trolling. It was for content. My bad. Like, what? Nigga, y'all niggas crazy. Because if you listen to 607 Unc, He'll drop some real gems in between the bullshit. So this is how you know he not dumb. It's like, nigga, you're very conscious of what you're doing. Because Munchie was low-key pressing him about him being from Hoover. Like, hey, I heard you had a Hoover tat. Like, what's up with that? You got to bang your set. Like, I'm going to send that picture to 4Extra. I'm going to send a picture of your tat to 4Extra. So he probably was like, oh, okay, you playing with me. I'm finna play with you. Hoover, blank remover. Then he said that shit and said it twice. Then said, oh, I forgot. How you forget and not know at the same time? He said, I forgot you was blood. My bad, I didn't even know. Nigga, you can't forget something you never knew. That nigga knew exactly what he was saying. But go watch the views on that video. The shit went crazy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, niggas getting on their knees in front of niggas on the pod. Like, that's the shit I be talking. See, that's the shit you gotta do to keep a young audience captivated in the podcast space. Okay, NS, you said, I fuck with y'all heavy, but I gotta ask, in episode 162, why y'all ain't offer y'all homie on the pod some food while y'all ate? I was so confused, gang. I hope you didn't spaz on me for asking. See, go back and watch 162. One, we offered him food right off our plate. The chef came down with his plate, with his food on it. So if you notice, while we talking and eating, watch him. He directs the chef to put the food over there off camera. So his plate sat there off camera because he had already ate before he came. So he wrapped up his food and took it home. You know what I'm saying? We never the type that's just finna eat in your face. Nigga, if I got $1, you got 50 cents. That's just how we always been. If I got 2 tacos and you hungry, you got 1, I got 1. He opted out of eating his food because he was full already. So his plate was off camera. He wrapped that shit up and took it home and ate it later. You said when the views and the bag become more important than being solid, is over. Your game is like, you can only be so real in a game that's fake. That's what I realized once I got in this shit. You can't approach this the same way you approach your real life. Because nobody's playing by the rules of your real life. Everybody just playing. Everybody just playing, trying to make a way. So if you come in here trying to navigate by your street rules and your street ethics, you're going to lose. Because number one, 99% of the people in this shit ain't street. So you lost there already because they don't give a fuck about the rules you live by or none of that. The people who sign in the checks, who got the money, who got the bag, they don't care about that shit either. So you ain't getting the bag doing that shit. They care about numbers. So once you figure that out and you separate the two, you can start to elevate. See, for a while, we didn't separate the two. We came in this shit like, nah, nigga, this what it is. Like, then we start looking around like, oh, this what it is. It's lawless out here. It ain't no rules in this shit. It's nothing. Whatever's gonna get the bag, that's what it is. And people don't give a fuck. Once you realize that, you can separate your feelings, your emotions from the content. Like, all right, it's just content. That's why niggas like and Hefe wasn't tripping when 6-0 Unk did what he did. Because he like, okay, he up here playing a character. I know what the fuck he doing. I ain't even gonna take this serious or be offended. Because I know what he doing. I can see what he's doing. He's being a fucking character. I told y'all, I done been on set. We done been on set with niggas. Niggas acting normal. Talking normal, everything. The second the camera cut on, nigga going to character mode. Like, nothing going on. Hold on, because this shit not letting Messiah in this shit. I'm talking about, we talking. As soon as the camera cut on, boom, nigga going to full character mode. You like, what the fuck? Did this nigga just? Yes, he did. And look at you with a straight face like you supposed to know. Because we not in no character mode. Like, Mr. Viral is me, because like that's me in real life. Like, niggas know. Be around me, that's really me. So I'm not putting on no carrot, no nothing. It's like niggas putting extra sauce on the taco, extra dip on the chip for this shit. Dead homie. That's what this whole shit is. Yeah, that's why I don't trip off of Charleston, because I know what the fuck he doing. Exactly. The more niggas get mad, the more money you make. That's all I'm saying. All this shit is WWE for real, because you be thinking niggas serious, run into these dudes in real life, and they gonna tell you straight out, oh, nah, bro, it's all content. Like, you don't know what's going on? Like, this what we doing. Straight up. Nigga get on the camera and say he want to kill you and all kind of shit. You gonna see the nigga, he gonna say, oh, bro, that was for the views. Like, why you didn't attack me back? For sure. For sure. Oh, you just watched the one with Wack? Yeah. And what's crazy is the No Jumper episode we did with Adam and Wack, niggas damn near walked out because it was like they had topics, but when we sat down, they didn't address none of the topics. They just started talking. So, you know, they already got their back and forth they be doing. So we out of the loop of what they even talking about. They just started from the last episode or the last conversation they had. So for like the first 45 minutes, we said minimal words. We had to literally stop the conversation and go, hey, so is these the topics? Like, which topics we finna talk about? Because we the type, if we ain't got nothing to say, we ain't gonna say nothing. I'd rather say nothing than me say some dumbass shit about something I don't really care about. So that's that with that one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you and why? What you mean? Like in life or in the content space? You say we always more quiet on No Jumper. Yeah, you gotta realize a lot of the stuff they talk about on No Jumper, we don't care to talk about. A lot of the stuff they talk about on No Jumper, and shout out to No Jumper, we don't care to talk about. It's not entertaining to us. This shit is entertaining to the 15-year-old, the 16-year-old, 17-year-old, white, Asian, Hispanic audience that they got. Because, you know, a big portion of their audience are teens or dudes in like their young 20s, early 20s, where this type of shit is entertaining to them. The shit that's entertaining to them at this point in our life is not entertaining. It's like, I'm not never finna sit here discussing the shit that some of them be discussing. So it's like, as soon as they get on topics that we can give our input on, you see we get to going. But if once you get to talk about certain shit, it's like, all right, I really ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna just be quiet till the next topic come, because it's really not nothing to say. Like Gucci Man got the world thinking he killed Pookie Loc. Lie for the bag. Right, exactly. Shit like that. Exactly, shit like that. It's like if we come to the set and then niggas start talking about street politics from other hoods, it's like, all right, we ain't really got nothing to say about that. We from where we from, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Unless it's directly tied to some rap, entertainment, something in the industry, then you can speak on it. But if we come in and just strictly talk about what's going on in that hood, I have no words. I got nothing to say. Because when the camera cut off, I still got rules I got to live by that don't get cut off because I'm on camera. You know? Yeah, much love and respect. The real is rare. I'll say that. Real is rare. It's a learning curve with a lot of this shit. A lot of people ain't ready for the type of content we do. They still stuck in the space that they stuck in as viewers. You gotta realize that too. Sometimes you be ahead of your time. You know, it's artists who put songs out 10 years ago, the world wasn't ready for it. When Jay-Z dropped Reasonable Doubt, it was a classic, but nobody gave a fuck at the time that he dropped it. It wasn't until he blew up, became Jay, that we went back and listened to it again and appreciated it. because he was ahead of his time with that. So sometimes you be ahead of the curve. People not ready for what you got to offer. You say y'all go to a circus but don't want to be clowns. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you can go to the circus and be the clown, or you can go to the circus and run the show. You could be training the lions. You could be telling the tigers, hey, jump through this hoop of fire. You could have the elephants riding little bikes and doing shit. It's just a difference on what role you want to play in that circus. You don't got to go to the circus and paint your face like a clown and put a big red nose on. No, you a goofy for doing that. If you're not a clown in real life. See, I'm going to remain me anywhere on planet Earth. You put me in any room with anybody, I'm going to be me because that's all I know how to be. So yes, I can go to the circus, enjoy the show, be myself, and leave unscathed. Same way you take your kids to circus and watch the show. Did you put on a clown suit when you took your kids to the circus? No. Y'all sat in the audience, y'all watched the show, you watched the clowns be the clowns, and then you left with your kids. Oh, the people don't even ask for y'all. The people don't ask for nobody that goes on no show. You don't let see, this is what y'all don't understand. People don't dictate the art. The art dictates the people. Nobody asked Michelangelo to paint no paintings that he painted. He did it on his own. And then the world took a liking to his greatness. Nobody told no artist to go in no studio and make the songs that they made. When the beat comes on, whatever pops up in their mind as a creator, that's what they put out. And the people who like it gravitate towards it. A creator never allows the consumer to dictate his art, because that's not how this shit works. The artist dictates the art. So it doesn't matter who the people are asking for. If the creators feel like this who the people need to be watching, that's who the fuck you gonna watch, or you gonna tune out. And the people don't even know what they want, because the people don't know these people until you force them to know them. Anybody that's famous, you didn't know them before they got famous, nigga. This is why when I be reading comments and people be like, man, who is this? I don't even know them. Who is this? No shit, Sherlock. You didn't know Jay-Z before he became Jay-Z. You didn't know Nas before he became Nas. You didn't know Snoop before he became Snoop. Do you know what fame is? Go look up the definition of fame. Fame is being known by large amounts of people. So the more you get put on the screen, the more people that see you, the more famous that you get, the more people start to like you. Everybody starts from zero. Like, what don't you understand? I don't understand why people be saying that. Man, who is this? I don't know this person. No shit, nigga. You didn't know who Denzel Washington was either until he started banging out them classic movies. You didn't know who Will Smith was when he did the first gay scene. You probably didn't even see that. You probably didn't find out who Will Smith was until Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Didn't even know he was a Grammy award-winning rapper before that. Does that not make him Will Smith? Nigga, he was still Will Smith before you knew him. Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan before he played for the Bulls. The world just didn't get to see his greatness yet. So I don't be caring about all that, who people didn't ask for. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? How are we not getting put on the screen? We was just over there with Brandon. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you're not making sense. What are you talking about? Before they put Brandon on the screen, we put Brandon on the screen over here. What are you talking about? Before Brandon went to No Jumper, we put him on the screen here, which is how he got to No Jumper, because Flacco saw him here. Flacco took a liking to him from what he was doing here. And then Flacco took him over there. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're not even making sense. Brandon was streaming before we were. Brandon was doing content before we were. Brandon used to hit me and tell me, nigga, stop doing shit on Instagram for free and go make a podcast. So he was already doing what he was doing. But what he was doing didn't get him to No Jumper because nobody was seeing it. When we platformed him, people started seeing it. That's how he got over there. So what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. Do I support LGBT? I'm not LGBT. No, I don't support it. I don't care what you do, but to say support is crazy. I support what supports me. Yeah, for sure. Because Brandon wasn't the only one telling me to start a podcast. You know how many people was telling me start a podcast? Unlimited people was telling me start a podcast for years. And this is before the podcast boom. So imagine if we would have started during COVID like people was telling me to do. This is before the podcast boom. Oh no, turn that shit off. Hey, I'm trying to add this nigga, man. It's like y'all be trying to pin niggas in competition with each other. We're not in competition. If they platform Brandon more than they platform us, we don't give a fuck. We're happy he's getting platformed. We're not you. We don't hate on our friends, our associates. We want them to win. We want them to win. All Brandon did was have shock value audience already. Tired of y'all. 607 Unk Better Entertainment. Yeah, that's the thing though. If that's the type of entertainment you're looking for, cool. Everybody don't entertain the same. So the shit y'all find entertaining may not entertain me. A lot of this internet sensations that everybody loves, I'm not entertained by. I think it's brain rot. I think it's brain rot content. I think it's low vibrational content. I think it's low IQ content that a dummy would find entertaining. When I watch things that teach me things, people who like low vibrational content will call that boring. To me, that's entertaining. Learning something that I didn't know that will help make me a better person is entertaining to me. No, Landslide, it wasn't unwatchable. You're a dummy. First of all, how old are you? That's number one. Number two, I know you're a low vibrational individual strictly because of what you're saying. I read the comments. Most of the comments that fuck with us, they are age-appropriate viewers. The comments that don't fuck with us, I know for a fact, number one, either they're Hispanic and they think we're racist because of our take on immigration. So no matter what the fuck we say, they're going to automatically hate. Go pay your big homie Tradie the 23% off your YouTube check. What are you talking about? Tradie has nothing to do with our YouTube channel at all. Fuck are you talking about? Thank you, Yvonne Thompson. Shit, I like the way you think, young man. I'm 54. That's exactly. Our target audience is an older crowd. If you go look at our analytics. You was starstruck around whack. You ain't ready for the big league. Starstruck around what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Starstruck about what? How was I starstruck? What was it like starstruck about what? What are you talking about? The shit they was talking about, we didn't care to talk about until they started talking about music. Like, nigga, I'm from California, bro. I don't know if you know this. Everybody out here knows famous people. Famous people to us is normal. We see famous people and walk past them all the time. See, y'all from other states, y'all don't get to see famous people on a regular. So when y'all see people, y'all be oh my God, and want to take pictures and shit. We got homies that's famous. We grew up around celebrities our whole life. Nigga, they used to have celebrity baseball games at Wilson High School in the early 90s. We used to see celebrities all the time. Like, what do you, like, nigga, we're not starstruck, bro. You just a man to me. We already did academic show. We already did Trap Lord Ross documentaries. Like, what the fuck, starstruck? We just had 19 Keys on. We just had Craig Smith on. Starstruck, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Big Leaf. I know I'm addressing the low vibrational comments, but this is what the live is for. To address everybody. Trying to go on no jumper with the shit y'all talking about makes no sense. Y'all just boring, period. And that's cool. That lets me know you're a dummy. That just lets me know you're an idiot. That's cool, landslide. That just lets me know you're dumb. You don't have a brain. You don't like learning. You're very low vibrational, which if I look at your real life, you're probably unsuccessful. You probably a young ass kid. You probably like 19 or something. Probably don't know shit about the world. You probably don't own a passport. You probably have never traveled. You probably don't live on your own. So this, you like brain rot content. I already know the type of person you are. That's cool. Our content is not for you. My passport is stamped the fuck up. I've been around the world. Good looking, official Dwell. Yeah, I fuck with 19 Keys. He be talking real shit. For sure. Passport, bro. Hell no. I get pussy anywhere on this planet. I don't got to catch a flight to get pussy. I can get pussy anywhere. I ain't got to get on no flight. Now, if you get on the flight and just so happen to get pussy when you get there, that's a different story. But if you're getting on a flight strictly to go get pussy, something wrong with your ass. Straight up. You're real loud out here, but was quiet around whacking at him. Are you dumb? How many times I gotta explain to you? Hey, nah, hey, Justin Time Sports. I do this because this makes their day. When trolls troll and you acknowledge them, you might have just stopped somebody from jumping off a bridge. See, I understand the dynamic of a troll. They don't have nothing to live for. They got nothing going on in real life. A lot of them want to kill themselves. Trolling is what keeps them alive. So by me even responding to a dumbass troll, I probably saved a life today. Because they're going to go throughout the whole day and get, man, Viral acknowledge me. I got Viral to react. That makes their day. I've seen trolls under our video comment, hating under our videos, and when somebody reposts the content on another page, they showing love on that page. The exact same person. It's a troll right now that troll all of our videos. I'm not even gonna say his name. He used to be saying gay shit in my DM, so I had to block his weird ass. But if I go back, before I blocked him, he was glazing every video. Soon as I blocked him, he started hating every video. But this same person DM Brandon and told Brandon, hey, tell Viral to unblock me. I was just trolling, man. This same person under the video saying, man, y'all shit trash. This shit trash. Then he followed us to no jumper. This shit trash. That same weirdo DM Brandon to tell Brandon to unblock me. Oh, I really fuck with them. I was just playing. So I know these niggas be ready to kill themselves. Literally be ready to off themselves. Is 19 Keys not a scammer? I mean, you could call anybody a scammer. This the thing with the black community. They want you to stay broke forever. They want you to stay broke. Like if you got any type of movement, the black community only says you're real when you're broke. When you start trying to find ways to get money, they call you a scammer. You know you can't make change on a global national scale without some type of revenue. So if I start preaching Pan-Africanism, how much help could I really be broke? I could preach till I'm blue in the face. If I don't have any money, any resources, any power to actually help people physically, how much good am I really doing? But the second I start trying to find ways to get money, you're going to call me a scammer. This is why I don't identify as no Pan-African. I don't identify as your savior. None. I'm Viral, nigga. I could preach women need to be more upstanding. Women need to start acting like wives. And on the same token and with the same breath, I could say, I love whores, I love sluts. Yes. There's more than one side of me. You're never going to be able to box me in and say, oh, you're a hypocrite. No, nigga. Even though I do believe that, that don't mean I don't love hoes, nigga. See, that's the problem. These niggas let y'all box them in by trying to be holier than thou. I don't give a fuck about being holier than thou. Only thing I give a fuck about is being me. Straight up. How would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning? I don't eat breakfast no mornings. Only time I eat breakfast is on the weekend. I wake up at 4 in the morning. I'm in the gym by 5. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat till about 11, 12 o'clock. So I feel great, actually. I actually probably feel worse when I eat breakfast. It's weird how one labels when they are rock bottom. Nah, for sure. Now, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You just too dumb to keep up. You hit an escort weekly? A lot of people do. A lot of people hit escorts weekly. Yeah, I fast for sure. Every month I do a 48 to 72 hour fast. Matter of fact, I got another one coming up soon. But every day I don't eat till like 11 or something. Like 11. Yeah, like 11. They said you went to DR to pay for something. Oh, you went to my Instagram and saw me in DR? My girl was with me in DR, dumbass. Try again. Why am I so angry? I'm not angry at all. You're just not used to hearing people talk with passion. I'm just an aggressive soul, bro. Like, that's just what it is. My dad was aggressive, so his genes passed down to me, and I'm aggressive. I'm not mad at all. I don't even know these trolls. How could I be mad? An internet troll can never control my emotions. I'm in control of my emotions, so I'm not mad at all. What time do I stop eating? I usually try to eat dinner by like 7 or 8, but I really don't care about the time to stop eating, because if you're really trying to manage your weight, it's calories in versus calories out. So it really don't matter what time you stop eating. It matters how much you're consuming throughout the day. Do you agree with charging our people for information to help them come up if you get the knowledge? Well, we give the knowledge out for free every episode. So that answers your question right there. We're not gatekeepers. Knowledge is infinite. Knowledge can never run out. But at the same time, if you have something valuable, you should put a price on it. I'll say that. But knowledge is infinite and knowledge is valuable. When the next pod dropping? Tomorrow. I could drop it today, but people trying to still catch up from the last 2 or 3. They said we dropping too fast, so I slowed down. I ain't even put no clips out. Like today, I'm gonna put a bunch of clips out because everybody don't watch the whole episode. So we got a lot of content that the viewers ain't even seen. That's just out there. Can I do 30 pull-ups in a row? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I believe I can. I ain't tried in a minute. I used to do sets of 20. When I was in prison, I used to do sets of 20. I used to do 20 pull-ups, and I used to do 20 dips, back to back. Boom, 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 hit 100. And I used to do 500 push-ups, bam, right off the dribble. Do like 100, 200 back arms, ab work. I haven't done calisthenics like consistently in a minute though. Because with the calisthenics, you got to do that shit consistently to keep your endurance built up. So I don't know where I'm at right now with the pull-ups. But I know, give me a week, I'll do 30 straight for sure. Do y'all cover Iran versus Israel topic yet on the pod? We touched on it a little bit in the last episode, because Iran, they've been tweeting like, 2012 King Von, talking about they about to do something that's going to be remembered in human history for centuries. So we was brainstorming on what you think that is. So the episode tomorrow, that dropped. How much you weigh to be able to do 30 pull-ups straight? The less you weigh, the more pull-ups you should be able to do. I'm 200 solid right now. I'm probably 200 pounds right now. As a matter of fact, I just went and got a physical today. I was 207, but I had steel-toe boots on. So take off like 7 pounds. I'm around 200 right now. You said, shout out to Ali. You said your dad's stories brought back memories. I was born and raised in war in Somalia. I was fighting from age 11 to 23. Damn, that's crazy. Salute to you for surviving that. Salute to you for surviving that, on God. Yeah, my dad had a lot of hidden gems. See, what y'all don't know is a lot of that shit in that interview I learned right there on the spot. Like, I didn't know nothing about my dad's upbringing ever. Like, we didn't even talk about that shit. So I didn't know he didn't know his dad. I didn't know he was drilling for money on the street before he went to the military. I didn't know he was catching hats for money. I didn't know that. I didn't know none of that shit. I found all of that shit out right there on the spot. When y'all gonna get Savvy Third on the podcast? He's in jail. He can't pod from jail. When he get out, we'll put it together. But you can't pod from jail. Billy the Kid, the Chicago people were on your head in the comments for speaking on Kiddo versus Von B for wrong facts. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck who was on nobody head. And shout out to Chicago, because Chicago didn't do nothing but show me love when I was out there. I got spotted 3 or 4 times. Literally. Like in the mall. In the day party. They're like, hey, ain't you far away? Man, we fuck with you out here. Jesus Christ. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My girl couldn't even believe it. Like, damn, they fuck with y'all out here. So you think I care about people? I don't follow that shit like that, nigga. I told you, we didn't pick the topics. Flacco picked the topics. He gave us the topics on the way to the studio. I asked for the topics 24 to 48 hours in advance because I like to research what I'm talking about. I don't like just talking. But they gave us the topics on the way to the studio. So we had no time to research what was going on. So the only thing I said was what I knew. What I knew was they had a beef. Kiddo was locked up with Von. Von did diss Melly. So in my brain, that's what he was dissing him for. Now come to find out, somebody recently just dissed one of Kiddo homies. I believe he dissed Melly. And that's what made Kiddo go do that. But you think I give a fuck that I got them facts wrong? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm not academics, nigga. I don't follow that shit like that. That's not my life, nigga. That's your life. You trying to live vicariously through these niggas. Shout out to K5 the Great. You said I went back to some old videos waiting on the new one. Nigga, y'all drop bangers. Good looking, bro. We got a lot of hidden gems. We got gems for days. They still reposting our red pill content when we used to do the battle with the sexes. They still posting that shit. It's still circulating. Chicago is a vibe for sure. Chicago got the best downtown area in the state. In the United States, they got the best downtown area in the fucking nation. I don't think nobody's downtown is more player than Chicago's. What I think about Wayne's son down talking Drake, watch the episode we dropped tomorrow. We just talked about it. I'm extremely worried about the war. In Iran, East Africa is siding with the blah, blah, blah. In Iran, we got history with these cats. Yeah, oh, yeah. See, y'all countries, y'all got to really worry. The United States, we ain't really worried like that. Because if you know, Israel, they really running the show behind the scenes. Like, it's certain shit you can't say on YouTube. But if you know, because they run the U.S. They got the U.S. in their pocket. The Rockefellers literally said, my family created Israel. We made Israel. So Israel runs our government. Matter of fact, the United States is owned and ran by foreign entities. This is why the U.S. citizens get shitted on. This is why they treating immigrants and shit better than the citizens to keep us all in confusion. The U.S. is ran by outside entities. Israel runs us. This is why you can't talk bad about Israel. This is why every politician bows down to Israel, even the fucking president. This is the type of shit you gotta know. So when you know, you know. War is all created. All wars are created for money. This shit that's going on right now, they're about to make a lot of fucking money. A lot of people gonna die, but they're gonna make a lot of fucking money. So you just gotta know that. Whenever there's war, it's big money to be made. Most of our government have dual citizenships with Israel. Yeah, that's a fact. Cats back home saying they done bought this joint. Yeah, that's a fact. They bought it. They own it. The United States is a corporation in itself. United States itself is a business. It's a corporation. Land of the free? No, land of the make some money. Straight up. All of this shit. They send you and your kids to war. And the same people you go to war with, they sell them guns and bullets to whack you and your kids. They make money on both sides. Like, I don't understand how people don't understand this shit already. It's been proven, it's been documented. We had enough war vets tell their stories. It's just people don't give a fuck. They live in the abyss. They like this landslide goofy in the comments. They only want to watch brain rot content. They don't want to learn shit. They don't want to pay attention to what's going on in real life. They get high, they get drunk, they spend all their days faded, not knowing what the fuck is going on around them. What they say, ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, you can't be pissed off. This is why I tell people, if you want to wake up, be aware. You're going to spend the rest of your life in a rage, in a silent rage every day. Because you're seeing what's really going on around you, and nobody else is paying attention or giving a fuck, and you can't do nothing on your own, because it takes an army to change this shit. So all you can do is try to wake people up and be enraged. Like when COVID happened. Anybody who knew what was going on was enraged the whole time. Like, damn, y'all really putting masks on? Nigga, you walked in the restaurant with a mask, sat down, took it off to eat. If you gotta use the bathroom, you gotta put it back on. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Y'all in cars driving by yourself with masks on. What the fuck are we doing here? It take about 5 to 10 years to research. You know what? They put this shit out in 90 days? And y'all took it? What are we doing here? So the best thing you could do is just save yourself. That's how you save everybody. Help yourself, you help everybody. Because some of these motherfuckers ain't never gonna wake up. They dumb as hell and they want to stay dumb. The Matrix, just think the Matrix, because some people don't want to be waking up. Y'all want to know why we wear the sunglasses? Go watch They Live. This is why we wear the glasses. We put the glasses on. Go watch They Live. Matter of fact, Google, YouTube, They Live fight scene. Not only is it the longest fight scene in the movie ever, that fight scene signifies the world. Because one of them has the glasses. He's seen the truth. His friend thought he was crazy when he was trying to explain to him what the truth is. And he told him, look, you ain't got to listen to me. Put these fucking glasses on, turn around, and you're going to see exactly what I was talking about. He refused to put the glasses on out of fear of seeing the truth. So they fought for like 10 minutes, caught a real fade. Boop, bop, bam. He had to beat the shit out of him, physically put the glasses on him, and said, look, motherfucker. Then he looked, oh, shit. That's how you got to wake people up. They will fight you tooth and nail. Damn near fight you to the death before they listen to you and wake up. Because secretly, a lot of these people don't want to wake up. You know why? Because once you wake up, you now have an obligation to do something. And people are afraid of doing something. So rather than wake up, they rather stay asleep and say, oh, I didn't know we was getting fucked over. I didn't know. No, once you know, it's like, I can't continue to get fucked over. I know now. But most people are cowards. Straight up. You watched that movie in the war zone in 96? Damn, shout out to you, gang. For sure. We damn near gotta bring you on the show. You got my utmost respect, my nigga. Roddy Piper said that movie was a documentary. On gang, that was a documentary. So you woke up, decided to sit with the white man, Adam 22. You're on the white man's platform leaving that comment, dickhead. You're on YouTube. You're on the white man's platform. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, y'all niggas don't be realizing how dumb you sound? Oh, you're on the white man's platform. Long as the money... My bad, y'all. I got a phone call. My bad, got a phone call. But yeah, like, y'all gotta really start paying attention to what's going on, cuz y'all be getting too finessed by shit. And it's crazy. You said, when are you gonna stream, man? Shut the fuck up, bro. You a goofy. Messed over in what way, though? You mean like government assistance or just content creators being greedy? What are you referring to? I forgot what the fuck I was even just saying. I would never sit down with a white man, homie, never. You dumb as fuck. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You ain't sitting down with nobody. That's why you're a nobody. How is a content creator greedy? They hustle hard. Who's greedy? I'm trying to figure out who greedy. Like, what you mean? How is a content creator greedy? Like, what do you mean? What are you saying? You gotta give an example. Okay, Billy, you more intelligent than me. Okay, great. Are you rich yet? Are you rich? I don't think so. Shout out to the Bay Area on the set. I fuck with the Bay. Shout out to the Bay Area. The podcast, you watch from start to finish? Yeah, good looking, bro. Salute to you. Salute to you. Some people watch from beginning to end. Some people like to watch clips broken up. So I try to do both. You know? If you trolling, you for sure broke. That's just off the dribble. That's just number one. I don't know nobody rich, nobody well off that got time to troll. So just know, anybody that's trolling, they broke as fuck. They got too much time on their hands. So I just know that and I just laugh. I don't have no ego. I don't have no ego. Just because I don't think the way that you think, don't mean I have an ego. Just because I don't take bullshit that you think I should take, or just because I don't accept certain disrespect that you think I should respect, does not mean I have an ego. I had an ego death a long time ago. Me even doing content at all means I don't have an ego. Like, my ego is gone, bro. Do I have pride? Yes. Do I have self-respect? Yes. Do I operate in my ego? No, I try not to. Sometimes I do, but I try my hardest not to, because ego gets you nowhere. But just because I do not identify with the way you think doesn't mean I'm operating by my ego, because that's what a lot of people get fucked up. Oh, man, you tripping over nothing. No, nigga, it's nothing to you. It's something to me. We got different morals. We got different ethics. We got different ways of thinking. So you might think I'm jumping off the ledge. I don't think I am. It ain't no respect your elders. It's respect who gives respect. That's what you gotta realize. Don't be one of them old niggas thinking that you just get respect because you old. No, you get respect when you give respect. Respect is earned. It's not just gave. Just because you've been on the earth longer than somebody don't mean you earn respect. It's a lot of old ass goofies. Are you important, Flacco? Ah ha ha. That's what Lush said. Funny. I don't even talk to Flacco outside of content, so I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I can't even tell you the last time I talked to Flacco. Only time I speak to Flacco is when we doing content. So I don't even know where y'all coming with that shit. Nah, bro, it's the opposite. You can't sit in front of a camera and publicly speak if you don't have an ego. No, that's not true. That's not true. Because if you had an ego, you probably wouldn't get in front of the camera and speak. You know why? Because you got to deal with the haters. You got to deal with the trolls. You got to deal with people telling you suck. You got to deal with people going down your social media, trying to find pictures of your family to put it in the Reddit. You got to deal with a lot of shit when you sit in front of this camera. You open up to scrutiny from the world. T-Rail on our head again. I ain't heard T-Rail say our name yet, so I'm going to act like he's not. Did I see a video that looked like he could be talking about us? Yes. Did people tag us in the comments and saying, oh, you talking about Varway, just say their name? Yes, I saw it. Did he say our names? Not to my knowledge, so I'm going to take it as he's not talking about us. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Last thing I know, we was on cool terms. So why he be on our head? I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. Why were we buying all the toilet paper during COVID? Y'all was buying all the toilet paper during COVID. I bought the same amount of toilet paper I always used. See, I'm going to tell you why. People are dumb fucks. People are idiots, and they just follow everybody else. They saw everybody going to the store, buying up toilet paper. They didn't even question it. They just said, oh, we need to get toilet paper before it run out. So people like me who was buying the normal amount of toilet paper, I was having to go city to city to city to find a store that had toilet paper because these stupid fucks was stockpiling toilet paper. Like, what was you finna do with toilet paper if the world was ending? I don't understand. Good looking, Billy. I already know you be fucking with us. You feel me? I don't take nothing you be saying personal, bro. Just know that. I know trolls are your biggest supporters. This is why people get mad that I respond to the trolls. They don't understand the mind frame and the mind work of these people. I understand trolls love you the most. They just don't know how to express it, so they fuck with you. This is why I tap in with the trolls. I love my trolls. Shout out to the trolls, troll gang. All I'm saying, far away or no way. Ever take a dump so big it felt like getting kicked in the gut? That's crazy work. Cause like if you ain't got toilet paper, you can just always just jump in the shower and wash your ass. I look like Casanova, everybody say that. Just a broke version. What makes me look like a broke version? Cause I don't have chains on? Like what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. Bill Gates look broke if you don't know he Bill Gates. He look like a broke ass substitute teacher. Elon Musk would look broke as fuck if you didn't know he was Elon Musk and you didn't know how much money he was worth. So when you leave comments like that, I don't understand it. What does broke look like? What does money look like? I got on gym clothes. I'm finna go work out. I got on a Nike compression shirt, dry fit, and I got on some Dolce & Gabbana glasses. I don't know any broke people who own these. I don't know broke people who can own designer glasses. Like, I don't know broke people that can afford that. When I was broke, I couldn't buy designer glasses. Yeah, they say I look like Casanova because the hair. You know, Cass' hair was like this, so they say I look like Casanova. I get it. No, I don't. Actually, I just left the barber Sunday. I left the barber less than a week ago. The thing is, I got the nappy fro shit going. So you only look like you got a fresh cut the day you get a fresh cut. After you done that day, you go to sleep, wake up, it never looks fresh again. That's the only thing I hate about this hairstyle. And my taper, I like the taper low. See, if I get the taper higher, like up here, like my son, you look a little fresher. But I don't like the way it looked when I got hats on. And I don't like the way it looked from the front. When you get taper up here, it looked like this shit is going out. Like, I want the whole fro, like, you feel me? And I told him don't touch my lineup last week, so I didn't get lined up either. But I'm going to go back Sunday. See, I don't even know why I'm explaining to you niggas. Yeah, on the set, niggas be like, you look like the broke bird. Really, the motherfuckers that look like they got money be the broke ones. You see them niggas who be at the club, VIP section, chains on, designer shoes and all that. Then them niggas be broke as hell, trying to look rich. Because when you really got money, you don't got to prove you got money. You just know you got it. I don't even wear real clothes unless it's an occasion. 99% of the time, you're going to see me in gym clothes. If you see me in the streets, I'm going to be in gym clothes. 99% of the time, I'm going to be in gym clothes. I ain't got like bald fades and shit in years. That's a fact, Reginald. It's like, you know niggas is young-minded when they view, by the way they view what money looks like or the way money is. Niggas think chains and designer clothes equal money. Like, nigga, are you dumb? Motherfuckers got property out here. Motherfuckers really owning shit out here. And don't wear none of that. Not saying that wearing it means you broke. Cuz said looking like Munchie B on the dead homies. That's crazy. Funny as hell. Hold on, gang. Hold on, let me, I'm gonna switch to the Burberry joints. I still look like Munchie. You know, these got bigger, these got a bigger lens. Definitely free filthy pack on the set. The first filthy. Free my nigga Pack, on insane. Pack should have been famous. Cub was out here playing with this shit. Pack was definitely harder than your favorite rapper. They got Jordans and designer on, but be homeless. On gang, niggas be sleeping in their car. I done seen niggas open their trunk and all the designer shit is in the trunk. Like, damn, cuz, you living in this motherfucker? Shout out to Jersey. Newark to Orangetown to nigga the whole Jersey City. Shout out to Jersey on the game. Yeah, niggas talking, man, listen. The older you get, the less you give a fuck about trying to look rich. Niggas is trying to actually be rich. Niggas want to look rich and be broke and be satisfied with that. Oh, I trick people into thinking I'm rich today. Nigga, you're broke. You just want to look rich, but you're actually broke. Like, come on, cuz niggas' mindsets is fucked up. Episode gonna drop tomorrow. I'm gonna drop some clips today. The episode is done. We just shot it. I can upload it right now, but I'm still letting the last 2 or 3 breathe. Tell Messiah, stop the quick slander. I'm trying to get cut on here. He keeps saying the link ain't working. Hold on, let me tap in. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna add Messiah, and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna add Messiah, and I'm gonna come right back. They're gonna get Brandon off a no jumper because he's not scared of those white boys. Hey, I'm gonna add Messiah right now. The link wasn't letting me click him on. Y'all tap right back in.